everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Today is Sunday, and you're thinking to yourselves, wait, why is Kirsten on a Sunday? Well, because I'm impatient and I wanted to show you some cool things that I actually got, most of this locally, but not all. So I will let you know what I did get locally and what I got online. I hope you're all doing well. It's like 120 million degrees where I live right now, so I'm trying to hibernate inside. So hopefully that'll motivate me to do more videos for you all. Let's just get going here. So this one, this is amazing. You ready? Well, I think it is. So if y'all know, I love Mexican jewelry a lot. I feel connected to it. And anyway, I was able to find, this is a tiny little petite. This is a Spratling. It is sterling silver and amethyst. And it's little, like normally the ones I've seen are like probably twice the size of this. And this is just a sweet little tiny one. The thing that opens and closes back here, the little latchy thing is missing. And that's why I was able to get it for a great price. But I'm a collector and I don't really, every time I get a Spratling, I end up selling it. So this one's damaged, so I think I'll keep it. Anyway, so I was very excited about this one. I love how the little tips have the sterling silver caps on them and just a really pretty thing. So I was very excited to get that one. Oh, let me do my spiel. If you're new here, hi, thanks for being new here. I do my live auctions on Thursdays, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to participate, I'll have a jot form in the description of this video. Just fill it out, press send, and you are good to go. I do ask people to please pre-register before you come to my live auctions, because I just like it to be smooth without any issues, if that's ever possible. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Okay, that's my spiel. Oh, and thumbs up, please. I would love that. That would rock. Okay, let's get going here. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to show you? Ooh, look at these. Now, this is going to be a tiny little haul. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'll try not to talk too much. So, you know, these are beautiful. These are hand painted. So these are from Russia. Sterling silver, and this is, I think, a mother of pearl that hand painted, but look at those kitties, and they are signed, and I just thought they were something special. Let's see if I can get in there better. Aren't they sweet? Look at the expression on that baby's face. And here's just, the back is just plain silver. So I thought those were quite cute. And I've had this type of stuff before that I purchased, not from other people, you know, the beautiful Russian women, the paintings, but I've never had it with animals. So I said, okay. Okay. Hopefully y'all like Mexican jewelry. So I have like two of these for myself, and I bought this one. This is big. This is like 4.5 inches, and it is a signed piece. It's not just the new, whatever, you know, although there's nothing wrong with the new, okay? But this one has really nice weight, and it's just a big, awesome skeleton fish pendant. And if you like a statement, this is something else. This is real big. Like the one I have for myself is probably like about half the size of this. It's just such a great piece. Made very well. I love that it, you know, it articulates and just, yeah, I couldn't pass it up, and it was in very good condition. So acid yes to that for sure. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to stick with like the local stuff first. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. You ready? Look at that. Look at that cool, funky, modernist pendant. This is brass. I wish I had like a brass torque. I think that would look really cool. I do not. I don't think I do have a brass torque, but I did put on a sterling silver torque, like a thinner, like a tube torque, and it looked fantastic. So, but I am not one that is opposed to mixing metals. Some people are, but anyway, I just loved it. I thought it was really cool. I love this kind of thing. It's almost Sputnik-y, pretty big size as well. Just great, great piece. I love that. Love it. Okay, let's see. Oh. Now, I've been talking a little bit about micro cuffs or stacking cuffs or whatever you want to call them. I was told they're called micro cuffs. I don't know. And people have been asking me for pink conch all of a sudden. So I was able to find this little one. And I'm going to consider this, you know, like a little, this one, a stacking, you know. Really pretty. This is new, not vintage, okay? And all it says is sterling on the back. Let me just double check. Yeah. This is really highly adjustable though. which I thought was nice. And I really thought the Conk, if you like pink, is very subtle and pretty. So actually, I really like it. Very simple. I like that one. So I got that because people had asked about that stuff. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is like a tiny little bow. Oh my gosh. I love it. I've usually, when I buy them, they're usually bigger, you know. This is so cute. This is big enough that, and I think that opens under here. So you can undo the pin part. You can open that up and put it on top of pearls if you wanted to, which is very cute, or however you want. You know what I mean? Where there's a brooch, torque, chain, whatever. If you are a silversmith, you can make it into a ring. But anyway, I just love these. I could possibly keep this little one, but every time I wear it, my husband rolls his eyeballs at me. Which is his problem, right? That's not my problem. Now that, you know, that's a vintage piece, but this is beautiful. This is just an old piece. This is not Mexican or anything like this, but obviously there's a little bit of a theme here. I do love I don't love brooches. I'm beginning to appreciate them, but I love a bow. This is cool. There's my dogs because they always have to say hello, and all it says is sterling back there. It is just a brooch, no pendant, but you can always get an adapter if you'd like. But just really pretty. I love that there's the flower in the middle. I thought it was really nice. I don't know, like what is it, like 1950s looking, 1940s? I don't know. Okay, now this is from one of the reservations near me. I did not go there to get it, but a wonderful woman who I buy from did. And I thought it was a little different. I said, if there's something besides just turquoise, because I don't know, I get bored. So she said, yeah, there's lapis, denim lapis. So I said, yes, please, why not? So we've got the closure sterling silver. It is strung on a chain. And we've got this great, beautiful lapis Heshi graduated. And I thought, look how pretty. I thought that was so pretty. It's not a big chunky one, but it's nice. It's a big size. And there was earrings. So, oh my goodness. I don't know. I was excited just because it's a little different. I'm, you know, I buy the turquoise ones all the time, and I just wanted to change it up a little bit. And these always look great by themselves. They also look great layered with like the ball necklaces, the desert beaded ones, whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was a really good look, really pretty. I like the denim lapis. Yeah, just pretty, pretty, pretty. So that was from local here as well. What else is local before I get this confused? I did try to break it up a little bit to make sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this one. You ready? Now, I do love this type of ring. This is not adjustable. A lot of times I end up finding them adjustable. This is not. This is a set size. This is sterling silver, and that is turquoise. And this is a saddle ring. They call it the saddle ring because it looks like a saddle on the edges. And this is a much older piece. And it's beautiful. There's a little bit of wear to it, but I love that about it. It shows that someone really loved this piece. Look at that. What is on the side there? Is that I don't know if that's a dragon. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But it's just stunning. Stunning piece. Wow, I really like that. Okay. Very, very pretty. Okay, normally I keep the jewelry out here. That's weird. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Okay, this is also, ready? Oh, this one's cool. Let me unzoom just a little bit. So this is oh boy, another Tasco piece, isn't it? Sure is. But it's like a little Peter Pan collar. So it's a torque. Well, it's a collar necklace. I don't want to call it a torque because, well, I need to clean it. But I don't, you know, I don't really think. I mean, if you have some huge, massive piece that you want to cover this up with, I'm sure you could. But this is just fantastic. I did put it on, and it's really great with a little t-shirt. It gives that really sweet look, you know. But I don't know. I really, really loved it, and it is an older piece. And crap, I should just keep this stuff out here. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm not going to restart. You'll forgive me. I hope you're not like bored staring at my lady with a pencil. I'll just stick that there. Anyway. Okay, there's more. Sorry, I'm just like getting distracted because I can't believe I didn't leave any of this beautiful stuff out for you guys to stare at. Oh my gosh, are you still here? I hope so. Anyway, okay, we've got more. So you're like, stop putting jewelry down. Okay, here we go. This is local. Wait, like I'm trying to stick with my local. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Here's this one. I just thought it was cool. It's funky. Like, I don't know if that's schmutz or I got to figure out what that is in there. But this is just a really pretty sterling silver and turquoise ring. I will clean that up though because on camera that looks pretty gross. I don't even know what that is. hopefully that's not glue. But anyway, if it is, I will have to pop out the stone and reset it. So, okay, well, it's a good thing to look on camera, but I really love the setting. I love the high profile of it all. And ooh, yeah, in person, I did not see that. Anyway, you know, that happens. But I think it's really cool. All of this has been tested, so I do know that it's all sterling. So yay for that. Let me just stick my little Spratling out here. Okay, what else? What else? Okay, I think that was it for the local, I think. I might be screwing up here. Yeah, I think so. Now I'm going to show you, and if I screw, okay, so here we go. This is not from local. I bought this at an auction. And I sometimes like things that aren't jewelry, believe it or not. I like tchotchkes, little things. And I know some people might not think this is politically correct, whatever. This is just a historic type of piece. I'll just show it to you. Anyway, this is a Florenza. Florenza makes beautiful costume jewelry and evidently like boudoir sets, you know, like a woman or man, I guess, could have this on their desk as a little writing. The pen does not work anymore. I think I can replace it, but I think it's beautiful. I don't know. I just really loved it. A little bit of wear to his face right there. Am I going to touch it up? Probably not. I'm going to leave it. It is signed Florenza. And I just think it's really pretty. I don't know. And politically not correct. Yeah, I know as well. Okay. But it was made at one point, and it's still, I don't think, you know, I believe in saving things as much as we can, and educating on certain things. And I try to leave anything political or religious out of my jewelry channel. So there we go. I think it's cool. I bought it. Don't hold it against me. Okay. Where else? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'll do this. That from the same vendor as that. I love stick pins and I love hat pins. I actually have a video from like a year or 2 years ago. Not the best one, but it was like my first attempt at editing and doing a voiceover. And it's the history of hat pins. If you want to check it out, I might link it if I can remember, but look at this. I had to buy that. I loved it. I just think it's really pretty. Don't know the age. It's vintage. I know that. A nice size. You know, this is definitely, I don't know. I guess this could be a stick pin as well. I think because it has that little thing down here. But who knows? I'm just going to call it just a really beautiful vintage pin. But I do love all this stuff right in here. Pretty, pretty. I don't buy a whole lot of costume these days, but every now and then something, you know, tickles my fancy. And I say, yes, please. Okay, you ready? Okay, this I had to get. Oh my God, this is amazing. I don't even know how many grams this is. Okay, this is massive. This is all sterling silver ball necklace. They are not graduated. They're all the same size. It is strung on sterling silver. I think they're, what are these? It's a 22-inch necklace. These are 14 millimeters. And it is really going to be hard for me to part with it because it is not Tasco. Okay. A lot of times I buy their Tasco. That is not. That's just cool. I don't know. And from the same person I bought that from, I had to buy the bracelet. Come on. This is big. Look at these balls. It is a small size. Now, normally when I buy the ball bracelets, they're huge. They're like a 7.5, 8. To me, that's huge. I have a dinky wrist, okay? But this is a 6-inch, so this is to the complete opposite. This is very small. This can an extender easily. A couple more jump rings could be put on there. But this is all tested, and it's amazing. I got those from the same people. It's not a set or anything, but it does look good together, doesn't it? Okay. And who did I get this from? I don't remember. I don't know, but I love it. It is adjustable. Oh, I know where this came from. This is not local. This is, yeah, just really cool. I love it very much. This looks great with this styling of stuff. It also looks great with native jewelry as well. So this one is Tasco. There we go. Okay, then we also have This one is not local. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I didn't screw up too much, only a little bit. Look how, this is great. This is also Mexican. Wow, there's a lot of Mexican here. But I love this. This is foil opal glass. This is not dragon's breath, okay? I've seen a lot of people recently make that mistake, and that's okay. People make mistakes. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But just to clarify, this is not dragon's breath. This is Mexican foil opal glass. This is Mexican glass. It's cool. And I really like this ring. It's vintage piece. I don't even know what it says. Who knows? But just a really pretty. I like the whole swirl, like the swirl factor of it. Nice and chunky. So I said, oh yeah, I'm buying that. Thought it was beautiful. I do really like that. Okay, let's get to some other pieces. Okay, so these, I'm going to show you 2 pairs of earrings. And these are remarkably from different people, but they look very similar. So I don't know. Here. Okay, well, just whatever. Okay, these are spiny oyster and sterling silver. Little dangles. These are new. Most of the stuff up here is vintage. I think maybe not the earrings, the hand-painted earrings. I don't know how old those are, but, and this is not vintage, and neither is the pink, but everything else is. Okay, there we go. Or the native. Okay, just ignore what I said. Half of it's vintage, half of it's not. This is why I don't do videos on Sundays. Oh my gosh, are you still here? I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, just cool earrings. Let's just say that. Okay, these are beautiful. These I really do love. These are sterling silver, and these are also spiny oyster. And I just love the whole very ethnic vibe to them. They look like they could be Mexican, they could be Indian. You know, every different culture has this beautiful look to it. These are not native, not Native American. They're just pretty. That's all I'm going to call them. I don't even consider this Southwest style. Not at all. These are just earrings, just really beautiful earrings that are new. Okay. Okay. Now, this one I might bring to sale. I might not. I bought it once again for myself, but you know. So this is Golden Hills turquoise and sterling silver. And I have been on a kick with Golden Hills turquoise. And I love it, and I think it looks good with my stackables. This is not nearly as heavy as these, though, you know, but regardless, I don't care. I love it. It's just not quite the Golden Hills turquoise that matches my Golden Hills turquoise rings. I know it sounds ridiculous. And since when am I so matchy-matchy? I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know. But this is gorgeous, and I do really love it. So this might come to sale. It might not. I'll think about it. It probably will if y'all know me, because I tend to do that. Okay, now this one, thank goodness, is too big for me. This is for a larger wrist, and this is phenomenal. Haha. We have coral and sterling silver, huge cuff. Absolutely stunning. I'll put it on so you can see. It has a little bit of adjustability, but you really don't want to mess with this too much because the stones can pop, and the stones do go all the way around. You know, but this is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. This is all natural coral. It is not dyed. It is, although I think this one is the Italian Mediterranean coral. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, that is my mini, tiny little haul. Most half and half. Half is local, half is not. I don't know. Pretty good for me considering where I live. It's a pain in the butt to get stuff for resale. You can do it, but it's a hike and you drive all over, and hours later you come home with like 3 things. It gets a little discouraging sometimes, but that's life, right? You got good days and bad days. Anyway, did you like any of it? What'd you think? So I'm really pleasantly happy. Yay! Anyway, this is Kiersten from Kierstenredresale. If you made it this 18 minutes and 53, 4 or 5 seconds, I think you are amazing. I want to give you all hugs and love. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I hope to see everyone soon. Bye-bye.